have a conversation with Skyeng teacher, and I start learn language just 1 hour ago with your club.
You mean it was your first lesson, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you like that?
Very like that.
Very like that.
My
okay,
teacher
good.
was very cool.
Okay, was she or he, I don't know who it was, a Russian speaker, Russian teacher, or a native speaker?
It was a Russian speaker.
Okay, okay, great, I see. Tell me please, why do you learn English? What's your purpose?
My purpose is to develop my business language skills because I work in an international company which specializes on tourism and destination management in Russia.
Okay, I see. Some words about your family, maybe hobbies, things that you like?
Yes, I have a very big family. I have a little brother. He is 12 years old.
Okay.
And something about what?
About hobbies?
About hobbies. I like cooking very much. I think it's my hobby.
What's your specialty? What do you cook best of all?
I think it's sweet.
Oh, sweets. For example, cakes, right?
Cakes, yes.
Okay, great. So I would love to try one day. Who knows? Okay, thank you so much. Victoria, thank you for your little presentation. Julia, how are you week? What's new with you? How are your Spanish classes?
Yeah, my week is perfect. About my Spanish classes, yes, on Saturday I had Spanish classes with native speaker, and I can tell you with confidence that he is one of the best teachers who I have ever seen.
Why do you think so?
He's very encouraging, inspiring. Could you imagine that I study Spanish only 1 month, but me and my native speaker, my teacher, we were speaking 1 hour and a half without stopping.
Oh my God, you were speaking Spanish?
Yes.
So do you enjoy the process?
Yeah, Spanish and a little bit English, because right now I can't understand some expressions, some words in Spanish, of course, because I studied only 1 month.
But anyway, it's great, such a great speaking practice. And you see, yeah. I guess this is one of the best ways how to learn English. When you live in Russia, you need to have lessons with native speaker. I guess it really helps.
Yes, and I was really impressed by that. He speaks English very well, very clear.
You know, for European people, it's quite natural to speak 2 or 3 languages. Yeah. Only in Russia, it's such an exception that when you speak English, people look at you like you are somebody like alien, or I don't know. Okay, I see. I'm very glad to hear such news, and I will give you just one idea. Continue, don't stop. And I love Spanish so much. I told you about that, and I want you to do the same. Thank you. So, if you mind, we will start talking. And my first question to you is, as usual, what associations do you have with the word time? Victoria, let's start from you.
Time?
Yes.
Time can be in different words. Time, for example, clocks. Time, for example, time management.
Okay. Okay, I see. Thank you. Julia, what about you?
Time is a very significant resource in our life.
Time and what's your... Yeah, I see. So it's the first idea that comes to your mind, yes, when you hear the word time.
Resource. Yes.
Okay, I see. Great. I to tell you, not to tell you, to ask you actually, how often do you think about time and how you spend it, Victoria?
I think I not so often think about time because it's run and run and run every day with a very high speed. So I would like time will be not 24 hours a day. I want time will be, for example, 48 hours a day.
Why this extra time? Mm-hmm. Why do you need this extra time? What would you do if you had it?
I spend a lot of time at my work, so I cannot do anything that I like, and I want to have more time to see my parents, to work, to spend it for my hobbies, for my friends.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Julia, what can you tell us?
And I often think about the time, but frankly speaking, I'm not very well in time management.
Why? What's your problem? Do you understand?
No, I don't know. Frankly speaking, I don't know what's the main problem.
Would you like to visit any courses? Nowadays, there are a lot of them trying to help people with such a problem.
Yes, I know that these courses are up to date. And yes, I think that if I have a free time, a spare time for that, of course I will visit it, because I think that it's right time management. It's a very significant part of our life.
Okay, I see. Thank you. My next question will be about how you spend your free time. I would like you to tell me as much as possible about the ways how you spend your free time. Victoria, can you share with us?
As I told earlier, I like cooking. So, for example, yesterday I spent all my free time cooking hummus.
Okay. I'm sorry. Was it your first time with this dish?
Yes, it was my first time, and it's very difficult.
Did you use any recipe or maybe the internet to help you?
Yes, I used a recipe in the internet.
So, what was the result?
I think it was good, but I should put more salt there.
Okay, I see. Did you give it to anybody to try?
Yes.
So what do people think?
They like it, especially with paper and with bread. It was very.
Okay, I see. Anything except cooking?
Except cooking, I like watch films, spend my free time with friends.
So if I ask you about films, what's your favorite type?
Type?
Yeah, type of movies.
Type of movies? I like thrillers.
Okay. Can you recommend us a really good thriller you have recently seen?
Yes. This is film 7. It's a little bit scary, but interesting.
So Brad Pitt plays there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, such a scary movie, but really interesting and thought-provoking and very intriguing. I love such films. Okay, tell me please, if we speak about cinema, do you prefer going there or watching DVDs at home?
I prefer watch it in the cinema, but usually we have not more time to go to the cinema. So I have to watch it at home.
Okay, I see. One more question to you. Do you prefer to go to the cinema with a company, or you can easily do it alone if you need to think about something?
No, I don't like to watch films at the cinema alone, so I prefer to go there with my friends.
Okay, and one more thing I would like to know about you is are you such an emotional person that you can easily cry at the end of the film or in the middle?
Yes, it's often.
You can. It often happens. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Julia. Tell us about your free time, how you spend it.
About my free time, but I have no enough free time for me. But if I have a free time, I try to improve my language skills because I'm really crazy about it. I wanna improve all the time my English skills, my Spanish skills, my Italian skills, and also I like to read books. Yes, and I'm also crazy about that. I try to read as more books as possible.
Mhm.
And of course, I like to hang out with my friends.
I see. Tell me, please, are you reading any book now?
Yes,
Which one?
yes. I don't know how it's in English, but I know how it's in Spanish.
Or okay, come on. You can type. You can chat. We will see it.
100 años
100 años de
soledad.
soledad.
Sí. Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you reading it in Spanish?
No, of course not. But the last time at Spanish lessons, Spanish classes, I was speaking about this book, and because of it, I know the name of this book in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how it's called in English.
Yes. Okay. 100 years of how to say it correctly. Okay, just let's skip it. Tell me, please, in general, what types of books do you prefer?
I prefer classic books. My favorite writer is Edgar Allan Poe and Gabriel Garcia Marquez too. And I like one of the Italian writer is Alessandro Baricco. Maybe you know this author?
No, unfortunately not. What type of books did he write?
I think that it's novel. I think something like that. I think, yeah, it's novel.
Okay. Are there any books that you hate reading, that are not interesting for you, and you will never open a page?
You already know. As you already know, I'm an economist, and I really hate economy. And I don't like to read economy books.
So I just wonder, why have you chosen this profession if you hate them so much? You know, I absolutely agree with you. I'm sorry, in my university, I'm a linguist. I have 2 languages, but anyway, we had a course of economy, and you know, it was like a sleeping period of our life. You have it all courses. Why have you done it? Why have you chosen that?
Yes, I chose it 4 years ago, and the full name of my faculty sounds like International Business and World Economy. What's international business? I thought that it's something very interesting, very exciting. I thought that it's profession full of communication, with other people from different countries, but about maybe international relations, but it's not true.
So sorry. You know, it happens all the time, I guess, to everybody. When you enter the university, you are full of dreams, you wear these pink glasses, and then suddenly you just take them off and realize that life is not like you thought it to be. Okay, I see. Thank you so much. My next question to you, my dear ladies, do you think that sometimes you waste your time? I mean, you use it without any purpose. Maybe you just lie on the sofa, do nothing, or maybe you watch Dom 2. I'm sorry to speak about that because I think it's a waste of time. Or maybe you do something else really strange or maybe interesting, but anyway, it's a waste of time. So tell me about such case, Victoria.
Yes, I think I waste my time, for example, on Sundays and Saturdays, because it's 2-3 days in my week, and I would like these days should be very interesting, very exciting, but in fact they usually not so interesting. I spend it at home, and on Monday I hate myself, and I wish they should be spent with more useful.
So you wish that you have spent them in a different way, right?
Yes, yes.
Do you know what or who can help you to stop doing that and use your time with purpose?
I think somebody should tell me.
Yes, I think somebody should grab you and just take you out to the street or somewhere. Yeah, you just need a push maybe from somebody, little bit. It will help. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, Julia. Any wasting of time?
Yes, I can tell you with the confidence that I'm the greatest time waster. For example, the best way to waste my time, it's in social networks, of course. And I don't know how to reduce my time as my spare time in social networks. Yes, because all my friends always text me messages, and I know that I shouldn't answer on these stupid messages, but I'm always texting them too.
Why do you do that? Can you just leave them and forget about them?
No, it's impossible. Sometimes, yes, I try to switch off my phone, and I feel freedom. I feel a lot of freedom, but sometimes it's very difficult because I know that I should keep in touch with my friends.
Do you feel sometimes that you are kind of addicted to social?
Yes. Sometimes I think that
so do you know any methods?
Methods? Could you repeat the question?
Do you think you need? Yeah. Do you think you need any medicine to take? I mean, medicine in commas.
Yes. I had the greatest medicine this summer. As maybe you remember that one time I told you about that I deleted from all social networks.
Yeah.
And it was perfect time. It was really perfect time.
How do you do that? How?
Very easy. I didn't think that it will be very easy. It would be very easy.
Because I have the same. I totally understand you. I'm addicted. I can say that. Hello, I'm Julia, and social network. Okay, I see. Thank you so much. So my next question to you is quite easy. What's your favorite time of the day, and why do you like it so much, Victoria?
The favorite time of my day is 7:00 p.m. because I am at home and I can sleep. I can do things I like. I can conversate with my parents, with my friends, with my boyfriend. But sometimes when I wake up, I think that I really hate my job. I don't want to go there. But when I came there, I realized that I love my colleagues. They are really very funny, and sometimes the time I spent at my job became really interesting and really exciting.
But anyway, you love coming back home, right?
Yes.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Julia, what's your favorite time of the day?
So I'm not morning person, and I like I think that from 9 p.m. to midnight or maybe later, because in that time I'm full of power. I want to do everything. I wanna dance. I wanna speak with my friends. I wanna do my homework. I wanna read all my books. I
Okay.
wanna study all languages.
Okay, like a little energizer, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I see. My next question can sound quite serious, and I would like you to think about that very carefully. I would like to know if you are happy with your work-life balance. Or maybe you think you work too much, or maybe you think you study too much, or maybe you understand that you could spend a little bit more time and efforts on your studying or on your work. Victoria.
Yes. I wish that my timetable at work be more shortly, because I think I can do everything at my job. For example, at 6 hours or at 5 hours, not at 8 hours. 8 hours,
It's too much.
It's too much, yes. So I wish that the time at my job will be.
Can you organize it somehow? Can you talk to your manager or director who you have and say, just look, I'm such a quick girl. Can I please work 6 hours instead of 8?
No, because other girls work 8 hours. So if I wish to work 6 hours, everyone wish to work 6 hours too. So it will be.
Okay, I see. So, Julie, maybe
Yes.
you study too much, because I know that you study at 2 universities.
Yes, but I can tell you that now in my life has a very good equilibrium between my life and my studying, and I really like it because, frankly speaking, I have time for everything right now. Yes, I study too much, but I really like it. But in that time, I had a free time for my hobbies. For example, yes, I think that my life studying balance is very well.
I'm happy for you.
I miss the time.
My next question. You miss your time. Okay, I see.
University.
Maybe you get another. Yeah, Victoria. Maybe you want to get another education.
Oh, no. If I get another education,
no, thank you.
I will not at home. Always study.
Okay, I see. I get you. A very important question when we speak about time is how punctual you are. So just tell me honestly if you are punctual, or maybe you are like real ladies, like to come little bit or maybe not little bit late for some meetings, for some, I don't know, working things or studies or classes or maybe dates. Victoria, what about you? Are you punctual?
No,
No.
I'm not punctual. And I wasn't punctual at university. I'm not punctual at job.
How do you feel about that? Do you think it's okay? It's not a big deal?
I think it's okay.
Okay. How do people react to you being unpunctual?
I can negotiate with them, and they are not angry.
Okay, I see. So when you come, do you say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late," or you act like nothing happened?
I think second option.
Second one. Okay, I see. Julia, are you a real lady?
No, I'm not real lady. I'm extremely punctual. But I think that punctual, it's not only about be in time anywhere. It's about doing things in time. But arriving in time, I'm very well. I'm very good in that. But in doing something in time, not. Absolutely not.
Okay, I see. So, one more interesting question. If we remember our school life or university life, if you had any projects or still have some projects or course papers, how did you prefer them to do? During some period or on the last day with a rush, you were crazy, oh my God, for the project. So, which way do you prefer or did you prefer? Victor, what about you?
I prefer to do everything at the last time. So, for example, I wrote my graduate work in 1 week, and yes,
such a hero. How did you do that?
I don't know. And
so
I get 5.
Oh, you got 5. My congratulations.
5, yes.
So it means that you are a very talented person and you managed the time, and the time was on your side anyway. Okay.
I think I'm lazy.
Lazy. So again, you need some push or pusher,
yes.
Right? Okay, I see. Julie, what about you and your course papers? How do you choose to do them?
Yes, I prefer both, both ways. So, for example, as you already know, I studied faculties. And I don't like my economy faculty, and I do everything in last night. And sometimes I don't prepare for exams at all. But at my translator, at my English faculty, I do everything in time, and I would like to do projects in different parts, to divide it into chunks. Because I have a huge work, such as different work connected with translation, etc. And it's too difficult to do in the last night.
I see your point. Thank you so much. By the way, didn't ask you, how do you react when people don't come on time, when they are unpunctual, when they come late, for example, 1 hour or 30 minutes, and you have to wait for them? What's your reaction, Vika?
Maybe you think that it's strange, but I hate people that not at time. Yes. I really hate them.
So what do you do? Wait. Do you shout at them or do you punch them in the nose? What's your reaction?
I think the first.
You shout, you're angry, and you don't understand why they did it. Okay, Julie?
Yes.
Same question to you.
Yes, I'm a punctual person. I always suffer from my punctuality because all of my friends aren't punctual. And I really hate it. Yes, I really hate it. I don't like to wait. For me, it's something crazy to wait.
Okay, I see. So, my girls, I would like to give you some opportunity to ask each other some questions. We started doing that, and I hope you will enjoy it because you will use your creativity and imagination as well. So, Julie, can you please ask Victoria some questions connected with time?
Okay, Victoria, could you tell me how to be a good in time management?
I think you can, or I can, to write a timetable, maybe at a diary, and to write some parts that you want to do at the day. I think it's really effective.
Do you use this method to help yourself?
Yes, I use this method.
And when you do some things, do you cross them out in your diary?
Yes, I have this diary in my phone.
Oh, cool. So you can press the button and yeah, okay, great. So Victoria, can you ask any question to Julia? I mean, connected with our topic.
Okay. Julia, I also have my education and economy faculty, and I have a lesson that was time management. Do you have something like that?
Could you repeat the question?
Do you have the faculty time management at your university?
No, of course I don't have it.
Don't have it?
No, yes, I don't have it.
But why? It's so useful. I think you should have it, no?
I think that it's very useful, but I don't know why we have no this subject at our university. But
maybe just your dean, decano, or some teachers to introduce such a lesson. I think everybody needs it urgently. In our crazy world, people can't manage time and they need some help.
Yes,
I guess so. Okay, Julie, can you please be so kind and ask one more question?
Okay, I'm thinking about that. Right now, I have no ideas.
No ideas. Okay.
I have no ideas.
Victoria, do you have any other questions about time? Just think a little.
Yes.
Okay. You can you just continue thinking. I will ask you both.
Okay.
So we are girls, and we clearly understand that to look beautiful at our job or at university or wherever we go, we need to spend some time in front of the mirror just to care about our face and our body and everything. So I just would like to ask you, how much time do you need in the morning to get ready and look as beautiful as you are now? Julie.
For me, I really like to do makeup, to dress up, to make my hair up. Yes, and when I have a free time, I do it as small hours as possible.
We are talking about hours.
Yes, we are talking about hours, but in common situation, I always try to be ready in 1 hour. I know that it's too much, but it's enough for me for doing everything.
Okay, but I think it's not too much. It's okay. I know some ladies who can do it longer in the morning. That's why they get up at 5 o'clock and they get ready. So that's their problem, Victoria, what about you?
I forgot to tell you that makeup is another my hobby. So, for example, my working day starts at 9 o'clock, and I especially woke up at 6 o'clock, and I doing makeup for 1 or for 1.5 hours. So I really like it. It impressed me. I like to do it.
So you mean that you have such a long procedure every day?
Yes.
Oh my God! How do you find some powers to do that? Don't you want to sleep?
No, I don't want to sleep. I just like to do this.
Tell me, please, have you finished any special makeup courses, or you just watch some videos on YouTube? Nowadays, we can see a lot of them.
Yes, I like to watch YouTube videos, and another way to read some articles in the internet. And also, I have a really big box of
cosmetics.
Yes, of cosmetics.
Okay, tell me, please, can you tell us any famous or fashionable makeup artists in Russia or abroad whose works you really like?
I think you know them. In Russia, she's Yelena Krygina.
Yes, Krygina, exactly. Yeah. It's the most popular one, and now she has a tournée around Russia. She visits every city and town, and the girls are crazy about her. They love her. They love the cupcakes she gives. They love these master classes, and they are just crazy. And you know, maybe like 1 week ago, she came to my city, and I know that it was some kind of a very good event, well organized, and people leave a lot of very positive comments on her work, on her performance. So yeah, she's great. Do you think so?
Yes, she is great, and I also like her idea to do Krigina boxes.
Yeah,
with cosmetics is also
exactly.
right.
Julie, have you heard about her?
Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, she's a very popular nowadays.
Yeah.
She's on the wave. Very.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe some foreign makeup artists. Do you like anybody?
I don't know makeup artists, or maybe mm, I know I watch the YouTube channel of one model, Sonia Esman.
Okay. I haven't heard about her, but I guess she's quite famous too. Victoria, tell me please, whose makeup, I mean, of celebrities, of famous people, do you like most of all?
I think makeup of Cara Delevingne, this model.
What's so special about her? Why do you like her makeup?
She have a very magnetic eyes and eyebrows.
I see. Good. Thank you so much. So, any ideas to ask each other? Julia, do you have any questions?
No.
Oh no, please don't do it to us.
I was listening to you.
Okay, I will continue. You don't want to work, then just relax and tell me some of your ideas. Okay. I'd like to ask about electronic gadgets. Nowadays we have a lot of them. They are around us and we are crazy about them, especially some of us. So I would like you to tell me which gadgets, not only your mobile but something else, really helps to save your time. Julie.
Any gadget to save my time? I think that it's the best time wasters. It's not time savers.
Yeah, so it's a waster. But what about something to help you to save your time?
To save my time? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure that my gadgets can help me.
For example, I can give you an example. If you have a microwave oven in your kitchen, it can save your time when you heat up, this way, heat up your food. Because if you use a cooker, it will take a longer time.
Yeah, gadgets. For example, readers on iPad. It's very useful to find the books what you really want to read. You shouldn't go to the library, for example. You shouldn't go to a shop for buying this. You can just search in the internet and that's it. And it's a very good time savers.
Time saver, exactly. Okay, Victoria, any ideas about gadgets?
I think, for example, in the kitchen, it's a multi-cooker.
Exactly.
It's really save my time because I just choose program, choose dish, and this gadget cooks instead of me.
Okay, is it really that easy as the advertisement says? You just put the products, press the button, and that's it.
Yes.
Oh my God. So it's hard to believe. I think I should try once because when people tell me about that, I just don't know. My eyes go wide because how can it be? Okay. What about washing machine? Do you use it? Do you think it saves your time?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, you do. Julie, what about you?
Yeah, of course. It saves my time.
Maybe you use your hands and do it in a very delicate way. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Of course, no.
Oh,
I don't like. I don't like also use washing machine. It makes my mom. Because right now I live with my parents and it's okay. I have
it's
a lot
okay.
of time.
Yeah, I have a very useful gadget. It's my mom. Yeah, and she
Yeah.
tries to save my time. Actually, yeah. I envy you. You know, I remember the time when I lived with my parents, and it was the best time ever. And you know, recently my mom came and stayed with me for 1 week. I was the happiest girl ever. Everything was cooked, everything was clean, so I just loved that time so much. Okay, I see, thank you. My next question to you is about the following. When you travel and you have to spend some time at the airport, for example, waiting for your flight or just waiting for your check-in, and then you enter the plane or the train, if you travel by train, how do you kill the time when you need to wait for your flight or for your train, for your bus, whatever it be? Victoria?
I think it depends on the airways, because some airways don't have many activities on their plane, but some have really interesting activities. For example, 3 weeks ago, I fly with Etihad Airways. They are really good. There was movies, games, books, music, and everything at the seat. That was
there was a special screen right in front of you.
Yes, and I flight for 12 hours, and I can't remember these hours. They were interesting.
12 hours.
12, yes.
Where did you go?
I went to Thailand.
Thailand. Oh, great. So, how was it your first time?
No, it was my second time, but my first time I can't remember. It was when I was too young.
Okay, I see. As much impressed as many of my friends who have visited Thailand, and they come and say, "Oh my God, it's such an amazing place, and you should visit. We recommend it to you." Is it the same?
I think it depends on person, because I don't like Bangkok. I don't like Pattaya, but I really obsessed with island. Koh Chang Island. It was really beautiful, green, with very beautiful white sands. It was really good. But in Bangkok and in Bangkok and in Pattaya, it's very crowded, very noisy, and I don't like them.
Vic, tell me please, is it true that there are so many Russian and Ukrainian people there, and you just feel like you are in Russia somewhere?
Yes, especially in Pattaya. Only Russian.
So, you know, I have some students, they actually live there, they work in the internet, and they rent some flats or maybe buy some flats or houses there, and they just enjoy their time. So, and they live like that. Would you like to be the one who moves to Pattaya or to any island?
I don't know what to do at the island for a long time. Maybe I want to go there for 1 month, but not for 2 or 3.
You know, I know, yeah, nowadays Russian people, especially who can afford it, they prefer to spend a winter time in Thailand because the weather is good, they can have a rest, and you know, in Russia it's such a disgusting weather and you can spend it in a better place, so why not? Yeah. Okay, yes. I see. Thank you so much. By the way, in Etihad Airlines, do they still give you socks so that you can take off your shoes and wear them?
Yes, socks and headphones.
Headphones, yeah.
Yes,
I remember it impressed me greatly. It's just brilliant. I loved that trip. So that's my good memories about airlines. Okay, thank you. Julie, when you travel, how do you kill the time?
So during my flight, I prefer to sleep.
So it's not a problem for you. Nobody bothers you. You are not afraid to die. you don't need to take the medicine, you are not shaking?
No, no, it's okay. I don't know why I sleep very well in during my flight, and also I prefer to speak with people around me.
So you are that type of neighbor who is a chatterbox, yeah?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
hello, what's your name? My name is Julia. So I'm from Russia. I would like to talk to you. Blah 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 blah.
Yes, it's about me.
Okay. No, I remember me and my students, we read a text about 4 types of passengers. One of them, one type are children. They are crazy. They are running everywhere. I don't know, splitting something on you. I don't know, asking you to play with them and something. Maybe crying if they are little so much. The next type was a chatterbox, and there was an advice, yes, to try to avoid such neighbors because they won't let you relax. They will talk to you about weather, about your dog, about your personal problems, everything. But maybe, you know, if I were your neighbor, I would love you to be mine because I love to speak. I feel a little bit nervous, so I think it will help. Thank you. Next question to you, my dear ladies. I hope that you love shopping as I do, because we are girls, but maybe sometimes there are exceptions. But anyway, can you imagine spending whole day just looking at shop windows, trying something on, and just going from one shop to another without buying anything? Just looking, watching, and trying on. Victoria.
As for me, I hate shops with clothes. I don't like to go there. I wish somebody give clothes to my home, and I will choose.
Oh, can it be me? You know, it's my dream job to be a buyer. I would like to find a very rich person, and I will know the size of my boss, and or maybe of my madam, and I will go shopping instead of them. I just love it so much. Okay, tell me please, why don't you like shopping for clothes? What's the problem?
I don't know. It's always I can't find my size. I can't find the color I like. So especially I like to go. I can spend for a day or 2 days, I don't know, in product shopping and in furniture shopping.
Oh. So IKEA shop is just for you.
Yes.
It's huge. You go there. You should
spend there for 10 hours a day, I think.
Okay, I see. Are you so interested in decorating your flat?
Yes.
Or place where you live?
I really like it.
Maybe it can be your hobby as well, because as I understood, you are a creative person if you love makeup. So maybe one day you will finish some courses and it can become your profession or something like that, or maybe just a hobby.
I wish it was like that.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. My last hope. Do you love shopping?
Yes, of course, I love shopping. I go to Milan 2 times a year for shopping with my parents, and I really like it. And it's maybe a big one, so that my father loves shopping too. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a bit strange, but shopping in Milan is the best place for shopping, and I really like it. But we have another question about could we spend our time in shopping in shops without any money? No, I can't. I can't do this because I wanna buy everything.
Okay, tell me please, what do you like to buy most of all?
Underwear. I like to buy underwear. And dresses.
Dresses. Okay. And what things you hate buying? You don't like spending your time on the process, trying to pick up the right thing?
Yes, I don't like to buy Oh Jesus Christ! I don't remember how to say обувь.
Oh, shoes. Come on.
Of course, shoes. I don't like to buy shoes.
Oh, why? It's such a nice accessory. I don't know. Shoes are brilliant to choose, to pick up, to try them on and again and again.
No, I don't like it. I think that it's very monotonous work.
Okay, I see. So everybody is different. Why not? Okay. There is such a question I would like you to ask. I don't know if you. I guess Julia doesn't have a baby yet. Vika, what about you?
No, I don't have.
You don't have. But anyway, one day you will have a baby.
Yes.
And I would like to know, will you prefer to stay with your baby for a 3-year period, as it's supposed in our country, or you would prefer just to stay for some time and just continue your normal life, I mean your usual life, as soon as possible? Vika, what do you think?
I think about this question for now. Usually think about this question, but I think I really decide about it when I integrate in this process.
Okay, so now you can't imagine how you would act.
Yes, I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, do you think that fathers can spend some time with babies, not mothers? Mothers can continue working.
I think no.
You think no?
No.
So you will be the one to care about the baby?
No, no one. My mother.
No, I mean, you have a husband for sure, but he will work. You will have. He will work, and you will care about the baby.
I and my mom.
Yeah?
I think. Yes.
You and your mom. Okay, I see. Good plan. Why not, Julie?
So about me, yes, I think that I would prefer to stay with my baby for 3 years or maybe more. And I think that it's the best way to know your child. I don't know how to say. Maybe it's the best way to care about your baby.
Okay, I see. I would also like to ask you about the time of your life when you retire. I know nowadays it's so far from us all, but anyway, one day we will become pensioners. We will be a little bit older than now. We will look maybe not so good. But do you think that you will have so much free time and you will spend it as you want? Or you think that if we live in Russia, this time won't be the best one in our life? Vika, what do you think?
I want to be like European people, that they spend a lot of their time in retired years, enjoying traveling, spending more time in other countries. I want to be a person like that. I think it's interesting, and retired person really
what do you want to say? I can help you.
заслужил.
How does Julie? Do you know?
Заслужить?
Yes.
No, I don't remember.
Get rich?
You can see. You can see now. Deserve. You can see in our chat.
Deserve.
Yeah. Do you think that you will have? Yeah. Vic, do you think that in our country you will have such a possibility to travel abroad with our Russian pension?
I don't think so, but I hope that something changed after 50 years.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Julie, what are your plans when you are 65, still very beautiful
So
and full of energy?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with Vika. I like to look at pensioners in European countries, because I can really believe that it's the best time of life when you don't have a lot of duties. and you don't have your monotonous routine work, and you don't have a lot of problems. You can just have a rest. You can travel. You can do everything what you really want to do, what you can't effort you to do in your previous years. Yes, I think that it's very well.
Okay, I see. And I guess my last question to you will be as following. Do you agree that time is money? Vika, do you?
Yes, I agree that time is money.
Why do you agree?
Because we always have to spend time to take money. You can't take money without spending time.
Yeah, it's very logical.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Julia, anything to add?
Yes, I would like to add that time is not only money, it's also opportunities, a lot of opportunities. It's also knowledge, because if you waste time, you can't do anything useful. Yes, of course, I agree with you.
Okay. So, my dear ladies, I would like to thank you for your participation in our today's conversation. And let's just not waste our money. Let's spend our money on purpose, and just like we have just done. And I guess I hope at least, you enjoyed our conversation. And I would like to invite you on our next week conversation as well. And if you have any friends who are interested, please let them know and let them come and join us as well. I wish you a very nice evening, and I see you next week, the same day, the same time.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. See you, and goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.